Hello everybody, welcome to the latest VRose ZZT livestream and the first one in way too long. Today we are going to be playing The King in Yellow Borders by Will and VRose. This started as a joke on the VRose ZZT Discord and got turned into an actual game. And it's running on a modified executable, so as we saw when we played Variety, also by Will earlier this year, that means pretty much anything can happen. So I don't know what to expect other than apparently jump scares and flashing, thanks to somebody else mentioning that, hey, this game has jump scares and flashing. I don't think the flashing is going to be anything terrible, because, I mean, people were also talking in Discord about, like, hey, how do I appropriately use flashing? So don't get too worried about that, most likely. But that's the other stuff. Let's actually get right into this game. I am incredibly unfamiliar with the source material. So yeah, let's see what happens. So one thing I do know this executable can do is it can just arbitrarily change boards, which is pretty useful for these little introduction sequences, because we are not actually on the title screen anymore. As cloud waves roll across the lake, I cannot help but lie awake and contemplate the halls of dim Carcosa. And also, it just moved me. Yep, there's just a board command. Forgotten games of ZZT and demos unexpectedly receive a full release in far Carcosa. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Probably not. Enthroned there sits the Yellow King, of whom Hades shall sing unending songs of praise in lost Carcosa. And we get a little menu. Act 1, The Tattered Stranger. Warning, this game contains imagery which may cause discomfort and trigger seizures for people with photosensitive epilepsy. Please use your best judgments. Safety first. Ah, well, okay. Problem solved. We will just set this flag that disables the flashing effects. And we'll run with that. Okay, there is no help for us. Credits. So yeah, many new and fancy tools were used for this. ZEdit 2 is like an up-and-coming ZZT editor, obviously. That isn't KevEdit, and then KevEdit is still very much in use. We have a reconstruction for source code. We have Zeta for actually playing this. Created using Mark. And Zima, which is an image converter, which is going to be the origin of a lot of the art in this game. Alright, let's go. Come inside, Mr. Wild. I hear you are unwell. Ooh, if these boards keep changing on their own, it's just not something I'm used to. Hello again, Mr. Wild. How have you been? What's been troubling you? Oh geez, this is getting heavy immediately. Well, the things that are lost. I know, you mention to me every week. Anything else? Anything new? Oh, this protagonist is very much me. I have not been sleeping. When I sleep, I dream of Carcosa, or all that was lost is found again. Okay, I have not been doing that. Oh boy. All these lost ZZT games that never got finished. I'm not actually familiar with Last Dynasty or Human Extinct. But I was totally on board for Flame Frost Blade as a kid, though. Interesting. And how does it make you feel? Also played a disturbing game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shocked but not surprised. There have been a lot of reports of this sort of thing lately, and not just in the city. That game is dangerous. Our competence precludes my going to the police, but let me urge you, delete that game immediately and turn yourself in. Nope. This obsession isn't healthy, Mr. Wilde. Your fiancée has called on me, concerned about your well-being. What does she know? She knows nothing. That's not all, Mr. Wilde. Your employer has not seen or heard from you in 2 weeks. That's a lot of them rot in hell. Alright, so we're gonna get out of the city. Calm down a little bit. Or, unless I vow by oath to give you no advice that may cause you harm, I will say that a new lethal chamber has been opened on the corner of 4th and Park Avenue. I'll tell you that it exists, and I can say no more. Okay. Ooh. Wow. This is good use of board switching. And good use of Zima for ZZT imaging. There are a lot of places, apparently. You enter the bookshop and are hit with the overwhelming stink of damp. Blooms of mildew are climbing up the walls in several places. Books themselves, though clearly imperiled, are as yet unharmed. There's almost a depraved atmosphere in every bookshop these days. Everyone knows that somewhere, in each one, is a box filled with copies of The King in Yellow, waiting for a nod, a special word, the name of a trusted friend to be handed over. Yeah, let's just not be subtle at all. Hook me up, King in Yellow. Well, shucks. Alright, let's just get another book. Okay. Thanks a lot, Henry. Yeah, this diagonal shot is really good. I love the little street light outside. Oh geez, there's like multiple places within each scene. That's what I meant by choose door. That didn't help. Where did it say my fiance was? Do I have to take the subway? Oh, there we go. This is probably us. This looks like an apartment. There's a shovel lying on the ground here. The end is covered in a rust-colored powder that doesn't look quite like dirt. You don't think you own a shovel, but it doesn't seem like it's a problem. Pick it up and carry it with you. Oh, look at that. I can get dressed. Oh, that's even more fun. We're gonna be this guy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've never heard ZZT make a noise like that. Well. I think that would be a jump scare. Well, this is great. Definitely far more cheerful. There doesn't appear to be a player on the screen. I'm very curious where I actually am. Burger Digital. We'll make a game someday. Of course. It is very difficult to recover when this thing starts scrolling. God. Well. Every copy of The King in Yellow has a corrupted second act. Everyone knows you must die to visit Act 2, but no one has ever seen what happens once you get there. Feel the need to get some air. Something is happening in the back room, but you're not sure what it is. It's probably not important. Probably. Maybe I should tell him that my wife is dead. Oh, I guess I can't. Where have we not been? I haven't been to this mysterious government building. Uh-oh. That's Chekhov's bomb. The state of New York acknowledges the right of humankind to end an existence which physical pain or mental suffering is no longer tolerable. Jeez, J. Big B. This is a very ominous game. Alright, well, so much for that. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm needed. Ooh, that's a good transition. Probe man stands over a cauldron of milky white liquid. Quickly bring me a lily flower from the casement over there. Which one of you is a lily? Probably the thing that looks like a flower over here. Interesting. I am Boris. This is a Eternium Preservum. Substance which preserves in perpetuity the essence of any living thing. Alright, let's serve this king. I am ready to serve him. It's my wish with all my heart. So I need to find the yellow sign. That would be it. Serve the king, and he has called you to him from Carcosa. From Las Carcosa. Hand me that emerald flask. Okay, so now we're going to make some progress with this bookstore. This is a very tense game, actually. Let's serve this king here. Into the back. It was ever so. Okay, so is this dude gonna give us some hints? You can find someone that specializes in something obscure and obsolete. Okay, we still haven't checked out the subway either. Oh, I guess a suit of armor might count as something a little obsolete these days. Yeah, let's just reveal ourselves. Ooh, make me a suit of armor. Here in my workshop is the armor stand I selected to host the imperial armor of the king. If his servant has need of it, I will provide it. The king demands it. I will assemble and perfect the parts for you, but the material you'll have to source yourself from the metal firmament that is our trash-filled city. Alright, so we got a quest. That was unexpected. Is it? If it is, I don't get it. But it wouldn't surprise me since this game is published on itch and apparently showed up at like the top of the charts for horror games recently. Because boy, what a catchy title screen. Let me pick something up here. Aha. Hmm. Whoops, I was used to being prompted to leave. So where am I going? Because it won't let me pick up any armor there. Flower shop was this one. Oh, okay. Kind of trapped in here now. Be a man. Seems like Allie and Joey lost their homes somehow. Alright, there we go. 500-year-old helmet. That's a start. He's gotta, put it all together. I can't just wear street armor. This is for the king. It's gotta be good armor. I don't quite know where I should be going. Ah. I've sought but not found. What does the king ask of me? Oh dear. A slothful servant the king has in you. What hope do you have of escaping his great destruction? Jeez. Alright, Dr. Archer. Oh dear. My other coat pocket. Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going. You have $500 bills in your coat. What a blunder. Okay. So they have something for Alice. Okay, that one got me. Let's get some gauntlets. $500 for the gauntlets. It'll go a lot better for me if I have a pair of medieval gauntlets. Alright, that's a little more armor. Man, if I have to recreate something as big as this, there's a lot of pieces I need. Yes, Snorv, our wife is dead. We beat somebody with a shovel. Our therapist kicked us out. We found some copies of The King in Yellow. There's a good amount has happened. And also this happens every time I go to my apartment now, so I guess I'll go somewhere else. I know that one of these is... What was the government building? That's the one that had the one that said it was actually a bomb. Aha. Okay. You're soft. You think you know pain, but you couldn't find it on a map. Aha. Okay. So this dude's going in. I like that little door animation too. Let's see if this guy can give me any more good hints. Yeah, that's not very helpful. Oh, I can get more hints. Okay. That'll help. Wow, that was not the right one. There we go. Or maybe he doesn't. Okay. There we go. You just gotta keep your eyes open. Ooh. Okay, there's a lot in here. Yeah, sure. Mailboxes. Perfect. Okay, and we're getting a lot more pieces. Okay, I think I touched everything in here. I hope. Okay, still not quite done. And this is new. Hubbard's daughter, no doubt. Artistic spark is missing. You'll need the text of a certain song. Okay. We have a line. It is a religious song, but I believe it will suit our purposes. I would fetch it, but my father has deemed it unwise for me to spend any time near Boris. Frankly, I think he's right. Okay, well, now I know where I'm going at least. Let's head to church and grab that little hymnal. Or a single page from it, that works too. Her name is Constance. She hums the tune directly into the armor. It is beautiful and haunting. Something about her name, the sound of her voice, reminds you of something unpleasant happening back at your apartment. You decide not to think about it. What else am I after here? Aha, okay. Now I really hope that's everything. Oh, there we go. That's it. Good. Yeah, okay, I'm with Hauberk on this one. Okay, within this flask lies perfection. Alright. Let's see what happens. May we meet again in far Carcosa. Oh, look at that. Now I got cool glowing armor. I like how you can see the player update like just a moment after you arrive on the board. Yeah, sure, let's talk to her now that I got my cool armor. Looking very fine. Okay, well, it's still a bad thing to go here. You can show how cool I am to this guy. Yup. The King's Imperial Armor. Aye. Surprised but not shocked. The King has selected his avatar from among the citizens of this great city, as I knew he would. Go with my blessing. May the madness take us all. Okay, now they have cool armor, I can harass this guy. And take a number. Why can't I, like, shove that guy? Oh, I am actually supposed to wait. Good. I was kind of just, like, exploring the rest of this place. There we go. That's our number. Large blade extends from the wall and clanks against your armor where your heart would be. It makes an intricate carving motion in the air and then falls silent. This was the final test. Beyond that door, the king awaits. It's time. Are you ready to meet the king? I am ready. king awaits you in Act 2. Okay, that was real scary. If that was too scary, here a few things to take your mind off the scary things. Thank you for playing. The end. Oh man. Alright, I want to see the non-scary things. Look at those flowers. Those are very nice flowers. And Selkie, the pupper. This is my goose. His name is Chungus Khan. He's a big 25-pound lover. Hi, my name is VRose, and I co-designed this game. If you thought it was too scary, stop being a wimp. The next one is going to be scarier. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I guess that's it. Until Act 2. I knew there'd be something else. Is there an alternate ending or something there? That seems to imply that I missed something. Or is that actually it? It was fun. This is an extremely atmospheric game. I missed the rest of the stuff on the laptop. Oh, was I able to, like, actually win that? I think I need to try the laptop section again, though, real quick. How fast can we get to the laptop? Oh no. Stop reading. That's going to be some extra bonus material for anybody who wants to play this for themselves or just look it up in the file viewer. We got to play ZZT and ZZT here. Okay, press up to play. Now that I actually know what I'm doing. Last time I thought it was popping up that message because I went off screen, not because the gem did. Ah, stop! Let me out of here. I guess it's both. I'm not getting that one. Oh my goodness. This is tough. Alright. If there's some super secret content there, it is definitely beyond my ability. So I suppose that's everything then. That was like a very atmospheric ZZT game. It definitely did a good job of creating a very unsettling atmosphere. Good job, Will. I have no idea if they're actually planning on making a sequel to this, but it would be rad if you did. I was very impressed. So that's going to be it for tonight. We should hopefully be back next Sunday with something probably a little less scary, a little less flashy. But thanks everybody for showing up and checking this game out. Let me actually link the game itself for one thing. You can get this game right off of itch, or play in the browser there. Try it out yourself. And also there is a link to this fork of ZZT that was used for this game. You can see some of its features, which seems kind of interesting. I'm very curious where these sort of ZZT games will go. It's kind of neat not knowing what to expect to even be possible. So that's going to be it. I'll see y'all next week. Later.